Hello everyone. Our school has applied for British Council International School Award, under which many activities are being conducted in our school. For classes 5th to 6th, the topic is family, where life begins and love never ends. As a part of this program, we have Mr. Ajay Raina in our school today. Very welcome you, sir. So, we would like you to share your experiences with us. Please tell us, what was your age when you left Kashmir?
See, I was 13, 14 years old. So we left Kashmir in 1989, 1990. So I was 13, 14 years old.
So, long time, and what were
Almost
the
25, 26 years.
Okay, so what were the circumstances you faced, like difficulties you faced?
See, leaving was our own house and settling at a new place where you don't have any option. So it is very difficult to survive. And that too when you are a small kid and you don't have any income source.
So I guess your father left the place first.
Father left the place, we were kids.
Okay, so what were the circumstances? Means you were a child. What were the things you remember when you left Kashmir?
See, I was in 7th, 8th, I remember. So, in the midnight we left the valley due to some turbulences there. So then we shifted to Jammu at that time. So we were not having any place to live. So there was one temple on the road. So we went to the temple. For 3 months we were there. Then government provided us this tents. So then we shifted to the tents. And from tents, and even the school, these classes were conducted in the tents only.
Okay.
So I had my studies there till 12th.
So
I was staying in the tents.
your ancestral house in Kashmir, it must have been very big, and living in tents in such small area, what were the problems you faced?
See, you can understand in the winter season when hardly people used to come out from their houses because of snow and all. We used to play cricket in our own house, in the drawing room.
It must have been very big.
Yeah, and then in a small tent, 10 by 10 tent, you were staying. You were having kitchen there, bedroom, dining room, everything is there. And a family of 4 members, how they can live there, you can imagine it.
Yes, for sure. It was very difficult, yeah. So, what were the difficulties now you are facing in Delhi?
See, in Delhi, even if you see financially and all other, it is okay. I can say, but yeah, as per middle class, it is okay. But we have lost our roots, we have lost our culture, we have lost our tradition. And above all, we have lost our identity.
So, you miss your culture very much.
Yes.
Okay. Please tell us something about your culture, Kashmiri culture.
See, Kashmiri culture, if you see, it is very different from rest of India.
That's true.
And as you are aware, everyone in India used to celebrate their birthdays as per this English calendar. But we are different people. We used to celebrate our birthdays as per Hindi calendar.
That's interesting.
And Janmashtami, see, you are in the rest of India, Diwali is the most famous festival. For us, is the Shivratri is the most famous festival. We used to celebrate for 3-4 days.
That's good.
और एक चीज़ और भी है कि जैसे आज अगर यहाँ पे मैं किसी को आज बताऊँगा, शायद ज़्यादातर लोग ये नहीं जानते हैं कि हिंदी कैलेंडर के हिसाब से आज कौन सा मंथ है. अब जैसे मेरे फादर नहीं रहे, हम सुबह तब तक कुछ नहीं खाते हैं जब तक हम उनको जल नहीं चढ़ाते हैं. शायद ये कहीं दूसरे पार्ट में ऐसा नहीं है. उसके लिए हमें हिंदी कैलेंडर की ज़रूरत पड़ती है कि आज कौन सी हिंदी में तिथि है, मंथ कौन सा है. जैसे आज भाद्र मंथ चलता है, तो अगर यहाँ पे हम किसी पूछेंगे नहीं पता होगा. आज की तिथि भी किसी को नहीं पता है कि आज दशमी है.
Kashmiri culture is quite interesting.
तो डिफरेंट नहीं है, डिफरेंट भी कह सकते हो, लेकिन हम हिंदी कैलेंडर के हिसाब से चलते हैं. तो आज भी हमारे तब तक अगर आप किसी भी कश्मीर को देखो, जनेऊ देखोगे आप किसी का, तो यहाँ पे शायद हर किसी में नहीं होता है. एंड जो सबसे अच्छी है, above all, the one thing, we don't have caste system. हमारे में कास्ट सिस्टम नहीं है. For us, all Kashmiri are equal, irrespective of their caste and this color, चाहे गोरा हो काला हो, he is a Kashmiri. जात पात में पहली बार दिल्ली में ही मैंने सुना है कि जात पात भी कुछ होता है। तो आज जात पात कुछ भी नहीं है। मैं किसी भी कश्मीर के घर जाके खा पी सकता हूँ, मंदिर है तो सबके लिए एक ही है। लेकिन खैर यहाँ दिल्ली आके मैंने सुना है कि वो ये कास्ट अलग होता है, वो कास्ट अलग होता है, वो कास्ट अलग होता है। हमारे में बिल्कुल ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
So these things are now, they have become very rare,
Yes.
seen in very less people.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do to promote these things, because these are very much required for next generation?
We were passing through a difficult phase, we Kashmiri. So now we have to pass over this. It is not possible for me to now to revive all these things. But yes, we can pass to the next generation so that they can keep our culture, tradition, our identity alive.
So Tanishq, do you know about Kashmiri culture?
I know, but I know little about my Kashmiri culture. I want to learn about them, and I will learn from my father about the Kashmiri culture and pass this culture to the next generation, and the people who didn't know about the Kashmiri culture. I will help them to know about the Kashmiri culture.
And you know Kashmiri?
No, but I understand what is the Kashmiri means.
He can understand, but he can't speak as of now.
That's good, very good. So, it has been such a long time. How often you go to Kashmir?
See, now after 2000, I used to go Kashmir. But unfortunately, it is very sad. See, I am going to Kashmir, but I can't live in my own house. Even if you have in your native place, you can go there, but you can't live in your own house. How it feels?
It's very touching, yeah. That's right. So, the people you still miss, the moments and the people you miss when you go to Kashmir?
See, we used to miss, even if I am in Delhi, I used to miss each and every moment of my childhood in Kashmir.
When you go to Kashmir, what are the things you feel, what are the things you basically remember?
See, there is a special feeling which we can't describe in words. But yes, whenever we used to go there, we used to remember, see, this is the place where I was playing. This is the school where I was studying. This is the thing where I was going in the evening, or whatever. But yes, naturally, I can't describe in words. There is a special feeling. It is in our heart.
And this is just because of your father, your family you had there.
Yeah.
What do you think is your father's contribution in your upbringing in after facing so many difficulties, so many hardships? What did he do? Did he really do for you?
Yes. आज जब मैं किसी को ये देखता हूँ कि अगर कोई भी आदमी, तो मैंने कहा आप क्यों नहीं पढ़ाई की है या कुछ? नहीं ना, हमारे पास पैसे नहीं थे, हमारे पास वो नहीं था, हमारे पास ये नहीं था, इसलिए तब मैं ये सोचता हूँ कि जिस टाइम हमारी माइग्रेशन हुई है, आई वॉज 13-14 years old, तो मेरा भाई, छोटा भाई, वो 2 साल मुझसे छोटा है, माई मदर वाज डायबिटिक, और फिर भी उन हालातों में जब हम सब कुछ छोड़ के आ चुके हैं, वही बस हाथ में जो बैग उठा पाए हैं वही लेके आए हैं साथ में। जब हम रात को गए हैं तो ये भी नहीं था कि अगर बैंक में 10 रुपए पड़े होंगे, वो 10 रुपए भी हम लेके नहीं आ पाए। और उस हालात में आप नई जगह पे शिफ्ट कर, वो भी खुले में, खाली छत थी, ऊपर 4 दीवारी नहीं थी, खाली ऊपर छत थी, उसमें सर्वाइव करना, और सबसे बड़ी बात अपने छोटे बच्चों को पढ़ाना। जिन हालातों में सर्वाइव करना, खाना पीना मुश्किल होता था, उन हालातों में अपने बच्चों को एक अच्छी एजुकेशन दे देना, मुझे लगा कि इससे बड़ा कोई अचीवमेंट नहीं हो सकता किसी भी इंसान के लिए।
Means, as you said, so many difficulties you faced there, and at that time, but still you love your land.
Yeah, we have to. मुझे याद है कि मेरे फादर, जहाँ हमारे घर में खुद लोग काम करते थे, मुझे आज भी याद है, और कभी मुझे बड़ा बुरा भी लगता है जब मैं ये सोचता हूँ कि एक दिन का, मुझे बिल्कुल इंसिडेंस एक दिन याद है, किसी को चावल लाने थे कहीं से, चावल की बोरी, तो मेरे डैडी उनके पास गए हैं कि मुझे 20 रुपए दे दो, मैं लेके आऊंगा। जो खुद लोगों को अपने घर पे काम देते थे, वो किसी से ये कहें कि आप मुझे 20 रुपए दे दो, 20 रुपए, आप मुझे 20 रुपए दे दो। मुझे ये है कि अब मैं जब कभी वो याद करता हूँ तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि मुझे क्या हो गया था कि मैं वो नहीं कर सकता था, और मैंने अपने डैडी से करवाया वो काम। मुझे आज वो चीज़ याद है। और मुझे सबसे बड़ा जो एक मेरी लाइफ में एक रिग्रेट रहा है कि जब उनको अच्छे दिन देखने थे, आज हम दोनों भाई एजुकेटेड हैं, मतलब अच्छे सेटल है, लेकिन वो आज ये देख नहीं पा रहे। उन्होंने हमेशा वही दिन देखे हैं। अब जब आज ये मौका आया था कि अब हम कुछ उनको देते, लेकिन आज ना हमारी मदर है ना हमारे फादर हमको वापस नहीं कर पाए कि आज वो देख लेते कि उनके बच्चे कैसे हैं, जो उन्होंने मेहनत की है, जिन पौधों को उन्होंने बढ़ाया है कि वो पौधे आज कैसे फूल रहे हैं, लेकिन वो देख नहीं पाए। और ये मैं आज भी मैं सपने में बहुत बार ये चीज़ देखता हूँ। मतलब कोई हफ्ते में हार्डली 2-4 दिन ऐसे होते हैं जब मैं मम्मी डैडी को सपने में नहीं देखता हूँ। मैं हमेशा उनको याद करता हूँ, हमेशा देखता हूँ, सिर्फ इस चीज़ के लिए कि वो ये देख नहीं पाए।
That's a sad thing, but real success is they can see you are successful. After so many years living in Delhi, you have completely settled up here. What are the differences you feel in the lifestyle of Delhi and living in Kashmir?
See, first of all, let me thank you, Universal Public School, for giving such a good project on family values to the students. See, in Delhi, or in metros, I can say in metros, family values are fading now. So this was really a very good and this was very appreciable, this project. So when Tanish came to me that Papa, I have a project on family values, so I didn't take too much interest in it. For me, it was a normal. So he came, no, Papa, see it. I asked a lot of questions, family values, birthday, memorable events, and all biography. I said, oh, really, it is very interesting, and the project is like this should be in the schools. Universal World School has taken a very good initiative, and today I can say that because of this project, Tanish came to know about his grandfather, about his roots, and sometimes I didn't feel this important to let him know all these things. But because of this project, now he came to know what Kashmir was, how we migrated, what were the circumstances at the time, and above all, see, if he needs a pen, he says, Papa, give me, I don't want 20 rupees pen, I want 50 rupees pen. Now he can understand under which circumstances I had studied. See, now he is not more demanding. Earlier he was very demanding. Now after this project, now he is not demanding. If I am saying that, Tanish, go and get the pen, take 20 rupees, he says, no, I will have 5 rupees pen. Because both will write, both have a good ink and all. But I will manage with 5 rupees pen. This change occurred because of on this project. I appreciate it.
So we are glad to know this project is really helping the people and children.
Yes, of
That's
course.
very nice. So Tanish, before this program, did you know anything about your grandfather's past?
I didn't know about my grandfather, but I learnt many things after doing this project. I am very proud to be his. I am very proud to be his grandson.
That's very nice. That's very nice. And what did this project change your perception about your family values?
Yes, I didn't wanted to know about my grandfather. I didn't think that they did this hard work for my father. But when I know that they did very hard work for my grandfather and for my family, I was very happy and proud to be. I am very proud to be his grandson.
And would you like to go to Kashmir again and again now?
I wanted because that is the Kashmir is my motherland, and I love the Kashmir, the tourist attraction, and I will go to Kashmir one day and I will settle also.
Except Kashmir, how many places you have been up to now?
Jaipur only.
Okay, so Jaipur. What are the differences you feel when you go to Kashmir and you go to Jaipur? Do you feel touched with the place?
Yes, because the Jammu Kashmir is the place where my grandfather and grandmother settled, and the tourist attraction and the culture and the tradition is the best thing that I've ever seen in the Kashmir. Because that tourist attraction is very beautiful, and my grandfather did hard work, and I wanted that the grandfather that they did hard work for me and my father. So I think that the Kashmir is better place than the Jaipur.
And have you seen your ancestral house?
I have seen, but it is not anymore.
It is not in good shape.
Okay, so Ilsa, if in future, if you were given a chance to go to your ancestral house, live there, rebuild it, would you like to do that?
See, first one, whether you will give us chance or not, but still we will go there, we will settle there. It is our birthplace, and Kashmir is the integral part of India, and we will never let it go from our hands.
Okay, so you still miss the place, you still miss the values, people, and after means leaving all these things, do you think you'll be coping up with the place and you'll feel still that much touched?
See, have you heard about the migration birds? Migration birds can go to anywhere. They are called the migration birds. But at the end of the day, at the end of the season, they will go to their own place. One day we will go to our own place. As of now, we are migration birds, but we will settle there, we will go to our own place.
That's very nice. So uproot a plant its soil and plant it in the other place, it's very difficult. Do you really think the plant will grow? I guess it will die. Let us all think about how painful it is for the families who leave their native places and go to the other places. Thank you so much, sir, for being the part of this program, for being here with us. We really feel painful for the hardships you and your father faced.
And thank you very much. I appreciate this project and keep continue having like this project in
Sure,
future.
sir, sure.